Hey, Rye, what's up, man? Welcome back.
Hey, pleasure to be here.
Another episode of Max and Ollie's Party Rentals. I got to read it. like I have to read your shirt.
Come on, man. It's our name.
I know. But I just...
It is a mouthful, though. Max and Ollie's Party Rental Podcast. All right, so today we want to talk about what are we doing this for? Why are we even doing this podcast?
All right, that's a great question. So let me ask the question. Riley, why are we doing the podcast?
That's a great question, Jim.
That's what I just said.
So there's a couple of reasons why we're doing this podcast. I think we can agree to narrow it down to just about 3 reasons why.
Okay. All right. So go ahead. Hit me. Reason number one is
to educate the community. Anybody who's looking for a bounce house, anybody who's looking to throw a party at all. It's an interesting industry and there's a lot of do's and don'ts. So I think that we can really bring some value to the community, as in everybody who's looking to run a moon bounce.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree. We've been to a lot of different parties, and we've seen some good ones and some great ones. We've seen some ones that needed a little bit of love. So I think that's a great way of kind of reaching out to, the viewer to give them a little bit of insight from what we see. All right, so what's number 2?
So number 2 that we came up with is to entertain a little bit. Why not put a smile on somebody's face every which way you can? That's our whole goal here at Max and Ollies is to be fun.
We're about fun.
Yeah.
We're about I don't know how much entertaining we're doing, but hey, you know what? You never know. You never know.
Laughing at us, laughing with us.
Whatever.
Either way.
it's all good. All right. And what's the number 3? You said there were 3.
So the third reason we are doing this podcast is to answer any questions that you guys might have.
Perfect.
Simply said.
Yeah, no, yeah. That's perfect because at least we give a platform because there's a lot of stuff that's just unknown. Yeah. And you don't know if you just don't know. So, if anybody ever has any sort of questions, just hit us up and find us on Facebook or, you can email us or you can call, whatever.
Right. We would love to answer any questions you guys might have. And now that party season is kind of right around the corner.
It is.
It's just about March now. Some questions might arise and you might be having some thoughts and you might be looking into throwing a party. And if you guys have any questions whatsoever, we would love to answer them.
So the 3 things we want to educate, entertain, and answer any questions that anybody might have throwing a party.
100%.
I love it, man.
Yeah.
I love it.
And that leads into just really quickly, if you guys do have any questions, we would love to structure a Q&A version of a podcast. So once again, if you guys have any questions of the party world whatsoever, we would love to try to answer them in podcast form. And I think it would just be a great episode that we could put together and really start kind of building a basis of Q&As. FAQs, frequently asked questions, and like I said, just kind of building a vault of a quick stop where anybody can go to have their questions answered.
I think that's brilliant. So, I guess for that,
we'll keep it nice and short this episode.
Yeah, no, thank you guys for watching.
As always, we appreciate it.
Yeah, we'll see you on the next one.